Ever wonder how to check if Google Analytics is working properly on your site? Well, in this video, we're going to show you 7 proven ways to see if Google Analytics is working, and that way you can rest assured that you're getting the data that you need. Welcome to Monster Insights, a better way to see your Google Analytics data, allowing you to focus on creating content that will help you grow your website and build your business. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we post the next video showing you how to use the #1 Google Analytics plugin for WordPress. One of the easiest and quickest ways to verify that your site is set up correctly is just to head over to real-time reports in Google Analytics. Now, once you initially set up Google Analytics, it can take up to 48 hours for your traffic to start showing up. But once it does, you can go to the real-time reports and you can see if there are any active users on your site. Now, you can do the same thing using MonsterInsights, except you don't have to leave your website. You can go right to your dashboard and then you can go to the admin sidebar, hover your mouse over Insights, and then click on Reports. And then right at the top of the page, just click on Real Time. And there you'll see whether you have any active visitors. And that means that Google is working and tracking visitors on your site. Although you can use real-time reports that we just mentioned, it really doesn't give you a clue as to whether or not Analytics is double tracking your visits. Now, MonsterInsights gives you the peace of mind of knowing that your data isn't being duplicated because it includes it in your site health check. Now, to view your site health checks, all you need to do is just go to your WordPress site and navigate to Tools, and then go to Site Health. Then you'll just need to click on Past Tests. Now just scroll down a little bit and you'll see the health check that says tracking code is properly being output. This means that there aren't any duplicate tracking codes on your site and that Google is correctly tracking your traffic. Now, another simple way of verifying that Google Analytics is working on your site is just to take a look at the source code of your site and find your tracking code. Now, you can use a shortcut to view the source code on Windows or Linux by just pressing Control and then U. Of course, if you're on a Mac, you'll need to press Command and U. Of course, you can just right-click anywhere on the page and then click the View Page Source option. Keep in mind that the wording might look just a little different depending on your web browser. And here's what your Google Analytics code is going to look like. Now, if you see that code in your site, that means that Google Analytics is properly set up and is tracking your visitors. If you don't see the code, well, then it isn't. Now, the next method is a Chrome extension called Tag Assistant by Google. Now, we'll leave a link in the description to the Chrome store where you can download that extension and you can add it to your Chrome browser. Now, you'll see the Tag Assistant by Google icon in your extension bar along with the other extensions. Just click on it and select Done. Now, go to your website and click on the extension icon again. Then click Enable. Now, you'll need to refresh your page. If your Google Analytics code is installed correctly, then you'll see your tracking ID when the extension icon is clicked. Now, you can also check your Analytics tracking code by using another one of Chrome's popular extensions called the Google Analytics Debugger. But here again, you'll need to download an extension from the Chrome store. We'll leave a link in the description where you can get that. Now, once you've downloaded the extension, you'll just need to click the Add to Chrome button. And once you've got it installed, you can turn on Analytics Debug mode by clicking on the extension icon in your extension bar. Now, once it's enabled, just go to your website, then right-click and select Inspect. Then you'll need to click on the Console tab to view your tracking ID. All right, now that you know how to check if the tracking code is correctly installed, you need to go ahead and make sure that you aren't skewing your Analytics data. Now, if you're using MonsterInsights, it's super easy. All you need to do is just select the user roles that you'd like to exclude from tracking, and you're done. You can exclude users from tracking by going to your WordPress dashboard, then simply hovering your mouse over Insights, and then click Settings. Now just click the Advanced tab. Then you'll need to scroll down just a little to the Exclude these user roles from tracking settings and add the user roles to exclude from tracking, and you're done. If you want more details about how to do that, we'll leave a link in the description. All right, here we are at the last one. You can be assured of getting accurate reports by stopping Google from tracking admin users. Now, if you're using Google Analytics, you'll have to go in and manually do this and edit the settings to exclude administrators from being tracked. But if you're using MonsterInsights, you don't have to worry about any of that because MonsterInsights doesn't track admins by default. So whenever you log in, you know you're not being tracked. Well, that way you can make changes to your site and optimize your web pages without the fear of being counted as a user in Google Analytics. And that's it. We hope you found this video helpful and you've learned how to check if Google Analytics is working on your site. Now check out the special offer for our YouTube viewers and join over 2 million professionals using MonsterInsights to grow their business with confidence. If you enjoyed this video tutorial, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we post the next video. In the meantime, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more free tips, tricks, and tutorials for using Monster Insights in WordPress.